And we're live. We are live. Who's here? Well, apparently no one. Nice. Well, John Doe was here. Not anymore. Let me see. And, well, what can I tell you? The Numquat is not yet here. Let me see. Yo, Mikey boy. Mike, the musical vegan beast, in the house, probably watching from his live stream, my live stream, but in reality, the Numquat has not shown himself. He is missing in action. Let's see. John Doe, 1, 2, 3, launch. That's right. Josh Banks. Ali, yes. Hello. Hello. And let me tell you something, children. Let me tell you this. Ah, you eat a cow, it's the Holocaust. Well, yes, yes, it is. Oh, man. Well, yeah. Ladies, gentlemen, Katie Hopkins. Let's see. Streamception again. Heck yeah. Labby boy present. Awesome. Yeah, well, we're waiting for the numquat. Maybe if we summon the person, you know? Um, na 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 numquat. Na 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 numquat. 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 Still no show. Plan discussion with this anti-vegan guy. Well, that's a great question, John Doe. That's a great question. Well, the answer is this. Some guy on Instagram posted some reel or video or whatever about how vegans are getting, puffier, it seems, nowadays. And I responded that veganism wasn't a diet. It's an ethical stance against the exploitation of non-human animals. Oh, hello, Yumeko, the greatest female sensei of all time. In which martial art, might I ask? Nice glasses. Why, thank you. Hello, Omar. And right, so the backstory of the guy. So this other guy, a complete meat freak, complete numquat, triggered by my comment, unrelated to the first guy who posted the video. He was, commenting a bunch of stuff, replying to me, calling me all kinds of fat and whatnot. It was completely ridiculous, no? It was ridiculous. Yeah, getting puffier, yeah. Bringing chubby back. So, it used to be that we were too skinny and pale and jaundiced, apparently, but now we're too fat. That's the problem now. I think we're eating just too good, and they don't like it. They're triggered because now we have all these delicious plant-based alternatives, and they hate it because their whole cover story used to be, when you make plants taste like meat, I'll go vegan. And now we made it, and they don't like it. So, jokes on them, really. And can I tell you? So the guy started I'm trained in all the arts. My power is beyond your understanding. Wow, that's awesome. So if I train with you, will you actually train me in stuff, or will you have me like painting a fence and waxing a car, or what are we gonna do? Very low blow. The fat shaming. Oh, hello there, Heriberto. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's like, you're fat. Okay, so I'm fat, so someone else has to die. I don't see the connection. Like, I don't really see a connection. Like, hey, cow, I'm going to kill you because that guy over there, completely unrelated to any of these, is fat. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. 1 pound more and we're fat. 1 pound less and we're too skinny. like biceps, malnutrition, 15 centimeters means steroids. I mean, yeah, kind of like that, you know. It's the veganism is the impossible standard. Everyone has their own version of what a vegan should look like or act like and whatnot. We have to be polite, but at the same time, we have to be, I don't know, like polite, and we cannot be too skinny or too fat, or I don't get it. And we have to grow our own food, of course. That's the other one, and we have to let everyone else just do whatever they do. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's horrible. Yeah, we're just gonna let it happen. Like, it's amazing, really. Willing to teach. Okay, that's not very reassuring. I don't know if I'm gonna be waxing a car or painting a fence or something. But all right, so let me see. Inches, not centimeters. I mean, I'm more familiar with centimeters because I don't know, I'm not a gringo, so more familiar with centimeters, meters. You know, the actual metric system. You know, the correct one, the correct way of measuring things. So, so yeah, this whole thing. I don't know if the guy will show up or not. I think we'll give it a few minutes, and if it doesn't show, then I don't know. Let's just I'll be probably jumping back to Mike's live stream. To be a teacher, you must reach adulthood, but believe me, you will be able to beat Andrew Tate one on one. Oh, bang! That's great. I would like it if I could beat that numquat. See, bring on the meat flake. Yeah, exactly, meat flake. Why don't you show up? He blocked me, by the way, on Instagram. Okay, so the story of the numquat. So yeah, the guy starts berating me and calling me all well, like I said, all kinds of fat and whatnot, and saying that. But it's funny because the guy contradicts himself in every comment. Like every 2 or 3 comments, he's contradicting his previous statements and trying to bully me. Then he went to my Instagram and he continued to call me fat. He said something about my eye or something that I looked like I was having a stroke. Can I tell you, folks? That's the level that we're going up against, you know. And then the guy was bragging about how he's a multimillionaire real estate investor or something. Yeah, with 2 degrees. I'm sorry, I don't think so. Like a multimillionaire real estate mogul with 2 degrees, and he's got a 500 follower account on Instagram, and he's harassing some random guy like online. Doesn't seem like a multimillionaire would be doing that, you know. But hey, who knows? Who knows, really? I don't know. That doesn't seem multimillionaire to me. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the logical conclusion. Like, you know, what a charming guy. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah. So okay, so the numquat, and well, I don't know. He uses all kinds of ridiculous excuses. He's like, oh, cows have X amount of calories. I eat 2 cows a year, and I vacuum seal the chunks of dead cow in my fridge. And I'm like, okay, like what does that even mean? It's ridiculous. And then the guy at first he said that I don't eat vegetables, but my food does. But then he went on to say that his cows, that his cows, they eat grass only. So do they eat vegetables or grass? I don't know. He was on like crop dates though and stuff. You're the only YouTuber that pronounces my name right. Yeah, that's right. Well, that's because I'm a Spanish speaking person. So yeah, obviously I'm going to pronounce your name uh, correctly. I don't know. So, so yeah, I don't know, it's weird, but that's what the guy was doing basically, and it was like hundreds of messages. This guy would just not stop talking about amino acids and bioavailable, and you know, you know how it is with these people, and delicious. Uh, what was it that he said? Some about being delicious or whatever. I'm like, bro, it's not my fault you don't know how to cook vegetables. Yeah, they're delicious too, and you're not murdering anyone. But you know, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the carnist nonsense that we're used to. That's just what it is. The guy just added the extra bullying part and, and bragging about his achievements, even though I really don't see someone with so many achievements and who's happy with their lives would not be harassing people online. I don't think. Carney clowns, yeah. What are the odds of this guy actually showing up? I don't know because he blocked me. Well, he either blocked me or um, he either blocked me or Instagram just banned him or something because I cannot see his account anymore. And so I don't know. I sent him the link and everything, so he knows it's today. He knows it's at this time, and he said he was going to show up. So I don't know. I would give it like I don't know. I'm gonna give it like I don't know, anything between 15 minutes to half an hour, probably at most. If he doesn't show up, then whatever. Like you guys stood up. Hey, Sky, Jack Morgan. I'm Color Greens. Sky, Jack Morgan, doing the abduction tour. Yeah, man, I'm promoting the Chicken Run movie. Oh man, well, Sky, you know a thing or two because you've seen a thing or two, you know, about guests not showing up at the last moment or something. You know, be on stream, big sad. Right, right. Oh man, Gary, Gary, the lurker in the house. All right, so yeah, I don't know the guy. I don't think he's gonna show up. He's just the typical Carney. We know the character basically, just the template of the type of character that the guy is. So that's what it is. Wimped out, and he's telling himself that he successfully trolled you by saying he'd turn up and then not being here to excuse his cowardice. Most probably, John Doe. I think so. Um, he's probably like trying. I don't know who David T is. Yeah, exactly. It's the guy. It's the random guy from Instagram who bullied me with like more than 100 messages, and I challenged him to a debate here, and like a total debate, bro. I'm turning into that which I hate, the debate, bro. Oh man, but no, the guy just couldn't handle the truth, so I guess he's he's just not gonna show up, and he's probably thinking, oh, that guy thinks he's gonna, I'm not gonna show up. I don't know where the joke would be. The joke would be on him if he's trying to show that, hey, Jay, the debate bro, origin story. Yeah, to defeat the debate bros, I must become a debate bro myself. It is written in the ancient scrolls. Debate bro panda. Oh man. Oh man. It's gonna be hilarious. Uh, oh man. But you know. All right. Well, David Thompson is a what? What's the script? Right. Okay. David Thompson is a total liar and a coward. He said he'd debate me and didn't show up. Animal abuser, total loser. Yeah, he's too much of a bully. Funny timing though. You're welcome to join a putas formal logic lesson on my server Saturday to learn the ways of the debate, bro. Yeah, no, dude, it scares me because if I'm gonna start talking about symmetry breakers and whatnot, I might become some heartless bastard. I don't want that. So no. But that hijo de a puta, I'm going to talk to him. Oh man. He has some questions for me apparently. I don't know. He's still up for that. Um which by the way, Heriberto, I hope that you that you watched the video I recommended, the one where I actually talked about the whole carnivore thing like 8 months ago. And in there, I think you'll find all the answers to the questions. Formal logic is just the study of arguments. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Mm. Name the trading humans that give us the distinct right to end someone else's life, especially in the life of another individual. Hey, Hannah Moon Vegan, one of my favorite peoples. Thank you for being here. Yeah, name the trade. What a winner that was. Up with name the trade. Oh man. Well, I mean, name the trade. It's funny because there's many ways to go out with that. I mean, you can tell someone to name the trade without saying the actual phrase name the trade. You can say, hey, what is it about a cow that makes it okay for us to own cows but not to own humans, for example? And then this guy, this Thompson guy, would say, calories. I don't know. Well, humans also are packed full of calories, so I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I can see AJ using that version of NTT as a debate bro, to be honest. Yeah, but to become a debate bro, then I'm gonna have to like hit the gym, and I don't know. I'm too lazy. And then I'm gonna have to say symmetry breaker and name the trade and apologia, and, and I'm gonna have to say you're dodging, you're dodging. Answer the question. You're dodging. Oh man. No, 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 no. Oh man. Oh man. We wouldn't even kill humans who were in a survival situation. It's too late. Apologia. All right. Let me see. Yeah, my now famous happy birthday mug, which is never present on my birthday because it's never my birthday when I do these streams. I'll invite you so we can chill if Meat Flake doesn't show up. I mean, I'm just giving him until the half hour mark. Yeah, I think this water was not bioavailable. Ah, I don't know what happened. Yeah, let me see. 1 year before you stopped eating animals, what did you think about veganism? Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's weird, right? You think vegans are these crazy people until you join them. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. When I think back, when I look back to my previous self, it amazes me how dumb I was. Like, how didn't I see this obvious thing? But I was a meat freak. I was once a meat flake, but then I took an arrow to the knee, and now I'm not a meat flake anymore. Mm. Hello, vegans. And by the way, I think the real vegan blind spot, I'm gonna make a video about it, but the real vegan blind spot, by the way, yeah, is that we're letting veganism be a diet, and we need to cut this from the root, people. This is ridiculous. Like, it's getting out of hand. We can't allow these ridiculous publications like Veganuary and plant-based news and whatnot celebrate ridiculous nonsense that's not even vegan to begin with. And now this moronic Peter Singer guy with his ridiculous post about McDonald's now introducing like free range eggs or something. Like, what the Peter Singer? You see why I'm an unhinged lunatic? Yeah, it's not, it's warranted. Peter Singer just grinds my gears. Was there a particular event which made you start thinking differently? Ed, Dominion? Well, I don't know. At some point, I mean, even a few years before I went vegan, I kind of started to understand like the position, but I still was. I thought I wasn't going to be able to be vegan uh, because I was just too much into the whole meat thing or whatever. But that wasn't the case. It's just what my false assumption. What finally did it was actually a documentary called Cowspiracy, um, but not the environmental part. I know that documentary is mostly about the environment, but what did it was there's this section where the guy doing the documentary, he goes to this farm, and the farmer guy actually he has like some ducks, and he's talking about the ducks and stuff, and talking about them, describing them and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, those ducks, they seem really cool, and they're very nice. And I don't know, the guy just out of the sun, I don't know, suddenly he grabs one of these ducks and he's like, yeah, this one is ready, and he chops the head of the duck. uh I don't know, it's all kinds of horrible. So I'm watching this happen in horror because now I empathize with the animal, right? Now I'm seeing the horror happen. I'm crying like a cascade of tears for this duck. The guy starts plucking the feathers off the now headless corpse. And when I see that, it looks exactly like those rotisserie chickens from like the grocery store or whatever that I used to eat. So when I see that and I feel so bad for that animal, I'm like, wait a second, but the duck looks exactly like that other chicken and stuff. So basically I just named the trait myself. I entitled myself into being vegan because I was like, okay, so what's different from this dog to that chicken? And then I started thinking of all the other animals, and I was like, that's it. The whole thing just came crashing down on me, and I felt so freaking horrible. And That's how I became an unhinged lunatic, because I cannot accept anyone saying meatless Mondays or something so ridiculous, because trivializing the plight of the animals. This is so horrible. And I don't know. Have you heard of Koi Fresco? He now goes by Bishu. What? Oh, dude, come on. Speak normal words. He convinced me to go vegan way back, but he deleted all his videos about veganism. Hope it's not because he's an ex vegan. NTT is sad. I mean, yeah. I mean, but yeah, basically, I just made the connection myself. Like when you say make the connection, that's the connection that I made, basically. Like, hey, if that animal, I'm caring about this animal. What's the difference between that one particular and the other ones? And so I said, no, there's no difference. I'm a horrible monster. So I stopped myself from participating in this horror show. Um, and that's how it happened. That's such an interesting explanation of joining the dots. Thank you. Yeah, this happened, by the way, almost 3 years ago. Yeah. I don't know. I just remembering it. Well, it's horrible. But well, I don't know. I think we've given too much of a chance to this Numquat. He's not gonna show up, or he'll probably just wait for me to end this thing and then say, "Oh, you didn't show up. You weren't there." No, you Numquat, you weren't there. So whatever. So the Numquat did not show up, as I suspected. He's just a regular Numquat, low level Numquat. So, I don't know. Um, I think we can just leave it up to here and then just go watch some musical Vegan Beast. The corny fire of corn. In corn we trust. So let's go watch some of that corny content, or content, as it may. All right. So I'm signing out because this was a no show. Need to do a debate victory dance now. No, I don't do dances. If I move too much, I might break something. So, all right. So, all right. Thank you, everyone who was here. No, join me, AJ. Oh, all right. Send me the link or something to my email or whatever, or I don't know. All right. Amazon here with us, not for us. Yes, that's right. Okay, so I'm going away. Oh, let's do this. Okay, I'll leave you with this impression. This is Roger Yates, or whatever the pronunciation is. I don't give a fly about pronouncing his name right. He doesn't deserve it anyway. That's a typo. That must be a typo from the society. Yes, that's a typo. And then there's Andy A in the back going, yeah, that's a typo. Is that a typo that I see? Pair of numquats. You're a typo. You're a type of. All right, peoples. See ya in a bit. Thank you for being here. You're all awesome. Except Heriberto. He wants to kill aliens. All right. All right. Bye. Symmetry breaker. Bye.